Hi, team. Can you hear me? Team, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So for this test, let's go over. So what happened with her for number 6 and 10? So it was definitely okay, so for 10, I guess, that was the one that she did before. We redid 6. What do you guys have?
Okay, for the
For the
first
first
test,
test,
this
this
was
was
uh, past due to past,
due to
according
according
to,
to.
go ahead,
Go
I'm sorry.
ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just listening.
Okay,
Okay.
for this, she followed the correct options on the IVR. She provided the number first and then the serial number. And actually, the IVR, well, the last part on this task, it was the IVR said, "Thank you, our representative will assist you," and actually transfer directly to a rep. I believe that, well, at this point, it was because of the serial number, correct?
Mm. I have a feeling there was issues with both tests. I'm trying to recall. We're talking about scenario number 10, right?
Well, the first one that she did, it was from past due to past due. I believe that was number 6, right?
Yeah, we had to redo it again.
Okay.
Okay, so then that one failed. We assumed it was a technical error back here. So she failed, but we wanted to test and make sure, maybe everything with the device was in order. So we stopped that test and then moved on to number 10.
Yes, that is correct. On number 10, actually, well, the first one, she selected an incorrect option. She pressed the number 4 and started to provide the information. But, well, at this point, she was actually interrupted. I mean, you let her know that she needed to hang up and try it again. On the second attempt, she was able to actually complete it. So according to this, I mean, I don't know if this could be taken as a pass because actually you explained her again the instructions.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if this will be considered as a pass.
Miguel, what do you think? Okay, so I mean, she selected the wrong information before, correct?
Yes, she pressed the number 4 on the menu, and actually, when the IVR asked for the information, she started to provide it, but she was not doing the correct flow. So at that moment, it was when you entered the room and interrupt her, and she tried it again on a second attempt. At that moment, she followed the correct steps, provided the correct information, and completed the process. But our doubt is because actually you let her know about the instructions again. You re-explained the case, and at that moment I believe that she get it, and that is why she continued with the correct information.
To pass? Fail.
No.
Pass. Miguel says
Okay, thank you. We just wanted to make sure. And then, I mean, on the second try for the first task, she actually followed the correct flow. I mean, she selected the correct options on the IVR and provided the phone number, the serial number. She made sure that it was. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
no. I'm sorry. I'm going through it with you. Okay.
Okay, and then well, she again it was transferred again to a representative.
So she did the steps correctly, but then was transferred to a representative. So was that our failure?
Well, according to the internal testing that we did with Maria, when we were doing it, actually following the upgrade process and using two devices that are in past due, actually it didn't require like a service pin for us to reactivate one line first and then transfer it. Instead, actually, we just provided the number, and then as in her case, we were directly transferred to our representative without any explanation.
Oh, okay.
So
So,
I don't know. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
okay. Did you guys hear that for number 10, number 6 scenario?
So let's verify. Test data. So, Jorge, if you can put the test data in the room, I'll send it so that we can verify with that.
I apologize, Miguel, but I didn't hear you correctly. Could you please repeat that?
He said if you could send your notes in the chat, in the GoToMeeting chat, or in the, which one, the Teams, or in the GoToMeeting chat, please. And then he's gonna discuss here with the business owners to verify that further, just so we can determine if that was a pass or fail.
Okay, yes, sure. I will send that over the GoToMeeting.
Now too, so we're gonna grab the next participant. Okay, thank you, team. I'm gonna test the audio because I'm switching from my computer.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm gonna test real quick. Let me know if you hear me, okay? Can you hear me? Please have a seat here in this green chair. Okay. All right. Before we start our test today, get comfortable. How long have you been with your current service provider?
Probably 2 to 3 years, maybe more. I'm not sure.
2 to 3 years, maybe more. Who's your current service provider for your cell phone?
Walmart Family Mobile.
Walmart Family Mobile. So you said 2 to 3 years. How did you find out about them?
I was with Straight Talk, and then I just looked. What was it? Oh, I needed to add an additional line, right, for my son.
Okay.
And they don't have a family plan, so Walmart did, so I switched over.
Okay.
Something, or I knew was going to happen, so I switched over.
How did you find out about Walmart? You said Walmart had the plan. How did you learn about that?
I think initially probably just walking through the store.
Okay. All right. What are your thoughts so far about your service with Walmart Family Mobile?
Pretty good.
What would you define as good?
Stable.
Stable.
Reliable.
Reliable with like coverage, or what else? Like what would be reliable?
So call quality, coverage, data speed.
Okay.
Primarily coverage in terms of call quality.
Okay. What is the plan that you currently have with Walmart Family Mobile?
I have 2 lines. I'm not quite sure. I think it's not the super unlimited one. It's 25 gigs now, and then the secondary line is about 5 gigs or something like that.
Okay. All right. So when you said a monthly, do you pay every month for that transaction?
Yeah, it's an auto pay.
It's on auto pay. You do auto refill.
Yeah.
When did you sign up for auto refill?
When I added, I don't know. I know for sure when I added the second line, but it may have been on before that when I initially got the service.
Okay. Okay. So you haven't. Is there any transactions that you've done since you have auto refill? Are there any like transactions or things that you needed to accomplish with Walmart Family Mobile that you used?
Sure. Changing the SIM card,
Okay.
that type of thing, getting APN settings.
Okay. How did you get that information?
So initially from the website,
Mm-hmm.
I did that twice, I think. So, and I had to call in to get to swap a SIM card.
To swap a SIM card? Well, what issues were you having with your SIM?
So I wanted to take advantage of the Wi-Fi calling, and I had an older SIM, and so I had to call in and figure that out. I needed a newer SIM.
Okay.
And then obviously when I got the newer SIM, I had to swap it out. So I had to activate it. So that was once. After that, I was getting some issues with data on my phone and on my son's phone.
Okay.
So I called back and they told me they recommended I switch the SIM card again. So got another SIM card and then called in to swap it out again.
Okay. Why did you decide to call in to fix those issues?
Well, I mean, there was no, because I needed to explain the issue, right?
Okay.
And from an automated perspective, there's really no way it's either it works or it doesn't, not necessarily the intermittent nature of the issue that I was having.
Understood. Okay. Have you ever used the automated an automated phone system before?
Yes.
Was it with Walmart Family Mobile or a different company?
Well, I mean, different companies, both, like everything now is automated.
Automated? What was your experience like with the automated phone system?
I think initially it's frustrating, right? So I guess to get the call routed initially is the worst part. Because now, I mean, my experience with it most of the time nowadays is they want a brief statement on what it is that you're wanting to do. And a good portion of the time, it doesn't get it. I mean, maybe it's looking for some keywords and you're not, whoever designed it is not intuitive, or maybe I'm not intuitive enough to know how to say it, what the machine is looking for.
I see. Okay.
What other transactions have you tried to complete? Like, not necessarily Walmart Family Mobile, but any, like, what kind of transactions did you do through?
Banking systems are usually the most frustrating, but the most necessary half the time. Let me see what else. Most of the time, the banking system, credit cards, situations, that type of thing are the ones that I primarily deal with.
Okay. And you said that you did it with Walmart Family Mobile as well. Could you tell me a bit about how that worked out for you?
Okay, so this is some time ago. So what I recall from it is basically, you call in, and the frustration there, actually doing that specifically, is where you need to get to. I was particularly looking for tech support, right? So you get routed into different scenarios, or you don't get routed to where you want to go, and obviously I'm having an issue. So there's already a certain level of frustration there to begin with. So when you encounter some sort of resistance there, you get a little more frustrated. So I think that had to do with that, getting to the right person, essentially.
Okay. In general, I guess before we move forward, what are your thoughts about automated phone systems?
So I guess the mindset is kind of a little bit frustrating. However, from what I'm experiencing recently, it helps out now that that they can detect your phone number and kind of get your account information. So that kind of takes a lot of the frustrating part in terms of name, spelling of the name, pronunciation, and that type of thing on the other side. So getting better.
Okay, that's cool. All right, so our tests today are revolve around automated phone system that we want to test and evaluate and see how we can make better. So we're going to be doing the test from the landline right here. So I want to, it's kind of faced a weird way. Could you face it back?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. I know it's in an awkward place, but I would like for you to press speaker and 9, and then dial maybe your phone number just to see if it goes
You said it's coming in.
Okay, cool. All right, so hang up. Perfect. Awesome. All right, so the test case I'm going to give you, the first one is going to be a scenario. You've just purchased a new cell phone. You'd like to activate it and keep your current phone number. So we want to see if you can accomplish this via the automated phone system. So this is the current phone. This is the new cell phone.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll be back.
Yeah. I'll speak everything, right?
Yes, please.
Thank you for calling Walmart Family Mobile, powered by T-Mobile. For English, press 1. Para español, this call may be recorded for quality assurance. To pay your service or add a service plan, press 1. To activate or transfer your phone number, press 2. To transfer your phone number, press 1. To activate your service with a new phone number, press 2. To return to the menu.
Okay, let's transfer your number. Please say or enter the number you want to transfer. That was 786-740-5445. Is that right?
Yes.
Thank you. And what are the last 4 digits of this phone serial number? You should have received a text message with that information. If you haven't received it yet, text the word 4 to 611-611. I'll give you a few seconds.
Phone's off.
If you need more time, say, wait a minute. Or if you need more information, say, more information.
Wait a minute.
Okay, I'll give you some time. At any point when you are ready, just say, I'm ready, or press any key.
I'm ready.
When you're ready, say, continue.
Continue. Continue. Continue.
Please say or enter the last 4 digits of your current phone serial number.
1297.
That was 1297. Is that right?
Yes.
Got it. Now say or enter your new phone serial number or your SIM card number if you bought a SIM. Your phone serial number can be found on the red activation card that came inside your package. If you need more time, say, wait a minute. That was 890-126-078-511-640-5400. Is that right?
Yes.
Thank you. The transfer is in progress. It could take from a few minutes to as long as 24 hours. Now, I'm going to give you some instructions you will need to follow. You may want to write them down. After your current phone stops working, turn your phone off and back on. Then make a call. If the call does not connect, wait a few minutes, reboot your phone, and try again. Would you like to hear that again?
Yes.
After your current phone stops working, turn your phone off and back on. Then make a call. If the call does not connect, wait a few minutes, reboot your phone, and try again. Would you like to hear that again?
No.
Thank you for calling Walmart Family Mobile. Goodbye.
I'm done. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
How are you? So tell me about what happened.
So I mean, it was fairly simple. You know, I don't know, just observations. I did some voice as well as keypad.
Okay.
The one thing that was a total disaster was that the music was too loud. So this one was off, right? So I had to turn it on. So I had to wait a little longer and extend the time. That wasn't the problem. The problem is that after I was ready, I was saying, you know, trying to get it to activate to listen to me, and it wouldn't. So I had to just press a key.
Okay. And then what happened when you pressed the key?
So then it asked me, you know, if I'm ready, say continue. So I said continue, and then I went forward with it.
Okay. And so, how did it end for you? So where are we at this stage that you've gone through the process?
Well, so I guess in theory, you know, this SIM card would be in here already.
Okay.
And so I just followed the instructions, shut off the phone, turn it back on, and should be able to make a call.
Okay. And then with the instructions, were they, how were the instructions at the end of the call for you?
They were good. They were good, assuming everything works.
Okay. All right. Awesome. So I have the next test for you. So if I can get these devices. Okay, can I get that one as well? Okay, perfect. So this scenario is, so this is the from, and this one is the to. So you broke your current phone screen. So this one's broken. Now you would like to activate a Walmart Family Mobile cell phone that you previously used, and you want to keep your current phone number.
Okay.
So what do you think the prompt means? Like, what's your...
I would say it's still, to me, it would be the same prompt.
Oh, I mean the test case of the scenario that we're in. So what do you think might need to be done, or what's your level of understanding of the scenario here?
So basically, I want to activate this phone.
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't know if it's a locked phone or anything like that, but
We'll see.
find out.
Thank you.
Okay,
We'll be back.
right. So,
Thank you for calling Walmart Family Mobile, powered by T-Mobile. For English, press 1. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. To pay your service or add a service plan, press 1. To activate or transfer your phone number, press 2. To add a line to an existing account, press 3. To enroll all the lines in your account in AutoPay, press 4. To change your phone number, press 5. For all other services, including to transfer your phone number, press 1. To activate your service with a new phone number, press 2. To return to the main menu, press 9. To repeat this menu, press 0. To transfer your phone number, press 1. To activate your service with a new phone number, press 2. To return to the main menu, press 9. To repeat this menu, press 0. Sorry, your response was not recognized. Please try again.
okay. Okay.
Thank you for calling Walmart Family Mobile, powered by T-Mobile. For English, press 1. Para Español, mark. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. To pay your service or add a service plan, press 1. To activate or transfer your phone number, press 2. To add a line to an existing account, press 3. To enroll all the lines in your account in AutoPay, press 4. To change your phone number, press 5. For all other services, including technical support, press 6.
Okay, let's get started. Please say the phone number you're calling about. If you don't have one, say, I don't have one. I got 786-332-1706. Is that right?
Yes.
Thanks. How can I help you today? You can say data or balance, calls, ticket status, voicemail, international calling, service end date, PIN park code issues, or you can say other. To hear these options again, say repeat.
Other.
Okay, a representative will assist you. One moment while I transfer your call.
Before I transfer your call, remember that you can always text help to 611-611 for a self-service menu.
Hi, Juan.
Kill it?
Could you end the call? So I just wanted to ask you a question
Yeah.
and see if we can try again. So we're curious why you selected technical support. Was everything okay up until this point?
Well, so if this phone is broken, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is a new phone,
Okay.
I don't need this unless this SIM. All I need to do is change the SIM card to here.
Okay. So you reached out to technical support.
Right.
to-
Assuming I don't know how to change out a SIM card, or I don't know that, I would need to ask. You know, my phone broke.
Okay.
I got another phone, and if assuming the SIM card is compatible size-wise, I should just pop it out, pop it in here,
I see.
and then they might ask me the serial of this thing, but there's no automated.
Okay.
I mean, the way I see it.
No, that's good. That's good feedback. So this is how you would have done it. But then, you okay.
So, and as far as the system, like there was a point where I had to call twice,
Mm-hmm.
and it's because when I got into a menu, I couldn't get back out to the main menu.
Oh, so you couldn't go back to the
So I thought I heard it said press 9 for the previous menu, which I think I did. You can do that. But so then I started hitting stuff just to see if I can get, not a valid, press 9 to return, and it just threw me out.
Okay. All right. I think we want to run through the test one more time from the beginning to see if there's any variations on what happened. So,
Okay.
all right.
Same. So just to
Mhm.
verify, broken screen.
Mhm.
I want to keep my same number.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to use it on this one.
Mm-hmm.
And in terms of SIM card compatibility, do we get into that or just?
Let's see what happens.
All right.
All right.
Thank you for calling Walmart Family Mobile, powered by T-Mobile. For English, press 1. Got it. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. To pay your service or add a service plan, press 1. To activate or transfer your phone number, press 2. To add a line to an existing account, press 3. To enroll all the lines in your account in AutoPay, press 4. To change your phone number, press 5. For all other services, including technical support, press 6. To repeat this menu, press 0.
Okay, let's get started. Please say the phone number you're calling about. If you don't have one, say, I don't have one. I got 786-332-1706. Is that right?
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yes.
Please say yes. Thanks. How can I help you today? You can say data or balance, calls, ticket status, voicemail, international calling, service end date.
Yeah, I would have done the same thing.
Okay. All right, perfect. Like I said, we just wanted to verify, so that's why we asked you to do it twice.
Okay.
Perfect, thank you. So we're done with the test. We just wanted to get some feedback before we finish. So overall, how was your experience? If you could summarize your experience today, what would you tell me?
No, I mean, I think it's good to have some input to be able to make things better,
Mm-hmm.
right? And at least in this last example, I think that's a very common scenario that, I mean, to me is not very intuitive in terms of that, assuming someone doesn't have any technical background to know how to flip the card into another phone. So that's good. And then in terms of the frustration level, in terms of the automated system, I don't know if it's just because it's a test system or something, there's like the back option, and you would have seen you get agitated like in the previous call where the music is, I guess, too loud or something, I don't know, or it's not listening or something, where I have to actually interact with the phone to get it to work. The other thing is that, most of the time we're not using these landline phones. You're actually on a cell phone, and you're using speaker because you're using, you go into the dial pad to get some of the prompts going, and you got one hand on the SIM card trying to read a serial number and either talking to the phone. So I don't know, maybe that might be an option. I don't know if you can from the system aspect to actually use a cell phone to troubleshoot.
Okay, that's something to think about.
Which happens because I've done it just because, that's what we do now, use cell phones, and I've even done it from the cell phone. I'm trying to troubleshoot sometimes, and you can't really do that certain times.
Okay.
So that's something to keep in mind. What else?
How would you rate today's experience? 1 being least efficient and 10 being most efficient.
Well, I think 10 because we ran into a little problem. That's the whole point.
10 being most efficient?
10 most efficient.
Okay. You said we ran into a problem.
I mean, a problem as in I feel that I was able to give some input that may be helpful.
Oh, okay. So with the improvements made, it would be a 10.
Okay, so you're saying what was my experience on the test?
Yeah, just if you could rate today's experience with the system.
Okay, with the system. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay, not my experience. Okay, with the system, I would say 7.
A 7? Okay. Could you tell me why? Why you say a 7 out of 10?
A 7. Well, because on the first call, I had some issues with the automated system where I wasn't able to interact with it, right? And on the second call, there wasn't any intuitive menu for me to be able to get to the right person, right? So I had to figure out that, these are none of my options. I need some help on my own, right? It ain't like it said, if you swap your current card into a new phone. That would have been my option, and it wasn't there.
Okay. What would you consider as some advantages of using a system like this, an automated phone system like this?
The advantages what towards end customer or?
Some advantages for a customer using it.
I mean, reduce wait times. You can get if it's intuitive enough to get you where you want to go or where you need to go. You don't have to wait for anybody. And efficiency.
Okay. What about maybe disadvantages with a system like this?
If it's not fine-tuned properly, it adds to your level of frustration. So in theory, if everything's working fine, you don't call in, you just use it, right? You pay and use it.
What would you do to improve the automated system if you could recommend anything?
Based on this, make sure that every prompt has a back menu, right, to how to get to the previous menu. Make sure that I like the continuation, give me more time deal, but, the music was just, I don't know if the music was too loud or if it's the actual phone or what happened there, but again, I got stuck. So that was a little problem there. And then obviously, that was the automated system. And that the fact that there was no prompt for me to switch, get me to the area where I needed to switch from the SIM card from here to here.
Okay. All right. We're done.
Okay.
Thank you. So I'll walk you out. Thank you for your time. Okay. You look like you were working on something when I came to grab you.
Yeah.
You're constantly working. What do you do?